go! Well, hello and welcome. If you're new here, just subscribe for more. You'll get more videos, I promise, even though you'll see on my channel a few videos, but I promise there'll be more to come. Trust me on that. All right, now we're gonna get into our January TBR. Well, kind of. No, not TBR. Wrap up, kind of, and my February TBR. This is how it's gonna go. So the same books that I was trying to read for January. It was No Summit Out of Sight, My Name Is Not Friday, and the A Court of Thorns and Roses trilogy. So this is it. I didn't finish any of those books, to be honest. Even the books that I started in December, which was No Summit Out of Sight and My Name Is Not Friday, I was trying to read My Name Is Not Friday first, and then I realized something about myself when I actually read books about slavery and books that the protagonist is being, I guess, captivated, and they're in mental slavery, and their slave masters bring them in mental slavery. As I was reading the book that was in the book My Name Is Not Friday, and it was tearing my heart a little bit because I'm so open-minded now, and I want everyone to feel, free in their mind, their bodies, their soul. And I guess even though I know that probably in the end he'll definitely be away from all of that, but just reading about it and reading about his experience, even though it's fictional, I realized that with my emotions I could only read a few pages I couldn't even read 50 pages or 10 pages properly. It's like I read like 5 pages or maybe 10, and then I'd put the book down, and then for days I couldn't go back to the book. So I'm not even 200 pages yet. So it's like when I was just in the first part of the book, it wasn't really about slavery, so I kind of got through that part fast. But the middle part here, it's kind of getting to me a little bit, especially of what the slave owners, of what they say and what they do to them and how they treat them, what they say to them. It made me very, I guess, upset, and I realized that when I read books, I have to find a way to control my emotions as I'm reading and be able to sit through it. But I guess being so much of a person who's against slavery and all of that, reading about it, it's hard. I realized about myself that it's hard for me to get through books like that. So even though I did not finish the book, but I should say this is a revelation about myself that I realized when I read books. When it's like a happy fairy tale, something that's fantasy, someone gaining powers, someone going through a relationship, liking someone, thinking about someone, and two people just being together and it's happy, I can get through the book fast. But anytime it's something that pricks my heart, it's hard for me to get through. I realize now that it's hard for me to get through a book like that. So the same books that I have for January is what I'm gonna have for February, and then I'm gonna see where it goes from there. And then also for Shabbat, for Sabbath, as you guys say it, I also have a book for Sabbath. So that's not really on my TBR. Once I finish reading that book, I'll probably do a review on it, on how I feel. But yeah, that's kind of the wrap up in TBR for February. So as I grow with me, and let's see how all of this goes. Thank you guys so much for watching, even though this was a short video, but it was pretty, the revelation, and it could also help someone who's starting out to read. Sometimes it's not really that you don't like to read, it could be the book that you're reading it spikes your interest, but you also get emotional as you go through the book, and you also start to get very angry. And I must say, that author, when he was writing, I guess he knows how to really get to the reader, make the reader feel what is going on in the book. At first it seems kind of boring for a book. I'm like, why would someone even write this book or so? But as you get to the middle, it's a pretty good book. So I'm gonna try to finish them, as I said, and well, I'll just grow together on this channel. Let's see where it goes. Well, bye guys, and thank you so much for viewing. Thank you. I have now, I think, 14 or 13 subscribers, and listen, my goal is to just reach 50 views for each of, like 50 views for each of my videos, and you guys are making that happen, and I love it very much. I'm not even looking for 100 right now, it's just 50. If 50 people view my videos, I'm happy that I'm reaching out to that many, because that's a lot to me. So again, thank you. I think I said thank you about 10 times, but bye bye and have a good day.